What's up, everyone? I hope you're all doing well. You're having a wonderful day. I'm having a pretty good day, as you can see from the reflection. It's a pretty blue sky day. A little chilly, especially in the shade here, but other than that, doing well. Had to come up to the brewery store so I can get some of this, man. Oh yeah, it's doing good stuff. Some clear candy sugar. The rocks, man. I got the rocks. I'll probably be brewing my Belgium triple tomorrow, so I may or may not stream it. I want to stream it. We'll see how it goes. It shouldn't be too difficult of a recipe. I think the toughest part is getting the sugar melted down and stirred up before I add the extract and all the other fun stuff to it. So I'm really excited about this beer. The old ale came out okay. I should have used the dark sugars that they sell here in it, but whatever, it's fine. But yeah, I thought I'd grab a beer and hang out. I gotta take Mr. Mojo into the vet in a few hours, so I'm just trying to get myself eased and calm before all that fun stuff. But hopefully he's okay. I don't get him. It seems like he can't hear a thing, but at the same time, I feel like he can hear. I'm wondering if he just recently became deaf, so he's starting to become more in tune with feeling the vibrations and knowing what is being said. Because last night he hopped on my bed. I said lay down. He just plopped down. And yeah, so we'll see. But earlier I let the little shitheads outside on my patio for a wee bit while I got ready to come up here. There we go, get the logo in the background. So, yeah. Just gonna hang out with you guys for a little bit. If you've been wondering where I've been, why you haven't really seen me streaming lately, it's because of Mojo and his potential health issues. I mean, he is almost 16. I'd like to get him to 16. I mean, that's always kind of been a goal for me. It'd be great to get him to 16. I think I can. I think he's fine. I just think he may have a tooth infection and kind of starting to lose his hearing. But a tooth infection I can get under control. The hearing, if he is going deaf, there's nothing I can do about it since he's a cat. But well, thanks, Mike. I appreciate the kind words. How you doing, bud? Haven't seen you around lately. But although I have not been streaming, I've started doing some recording, like I said I was going to do for my 100-follower little video on YouTube. I've started to do more recordings, so next week expect some Tower Unite and some Pluto Blue so far. I may be streaming a little bit this week, and I want to. I have some couple things I'd like to stream. I just have to kind of figure it all out and hopefully make it happen. But yeah, I mean, it's weird. Last night, like last Thursday, I couldn't sleep, so I don't know. It's hard to sit here and say, yes, overall, you got 200 wins, but I don't know. He only has 53 at the highest level, so. And I keep hearing people like, oh, he's the greatest driver of all time. I'm like, no. He's about a top 10 driver of all time. Not the greatest. Kind of still have to have Mr. Petty up there at that level. And Bill Sr. close to the top. But yeah, we can't forget like Bobby Allison and stuff. But yeah, I'm alright with it. If I knew he would. As soon as he hit that 199, I'm like, he's gonna fucking get it. What I'm impressed is with yeah, it is. I mean, over the course of the 3 levels, it's pretty insane. I'm impressed that Truex finished the race last week. Not only did he finish, he finished top 10. I can't believe, I don't know how he got 8th with that fucked up car. I didn't see it happen. My only guess is Stenhouse probably got into him again. Brie Larson or somebody. Yes, they do. I mean, Truex ran out of laps so far twice this year. The last second place finish, that was a hell of a run at the end. That was one of the most impressive runs I've seen out of him. Yeah, and I don't even know how long. How he was just catching Kyle, catching, but ran out of laps. And I was like, I think it was Kyle. It's either Kyle or Brad. I can't remember. But it was like, man, darn it! If there were like three extra laps, he would have had him. Probably within the 3 laps, he probably would have taken the checkered. But yeah, they'll both win races this year. I'm not worried about that. They'll both be in the playoffs. But is that this weekend? I thought Martinsville was this weekend. Is it Bristol? I don't even know. I work every Sunday still, so I'm waiting for a Saturday night race. But Saturday night race, I'll probably do what I did for the Daytona 500. Go to my mom's house and watch it there. I don't know, because she could probably do it. But yeah. But Bristol's a fun one, but it's also a kind of a shit show. But yeah, I think the first Saturday race is the first weekend of May, so I've got quite some time. Okay, it is Martinsville. All right, good. Whew. That's a fun track. That's a good one too. Interesting one. I'm waiting for Pocono. Like, I need to look at the schedule and just go to my boss and be like, I want this Sunday off, and then for was it Bristol? It might have been Bristol. I want this Sunday off. Sonoma, Watkins Glen, I want those Sundays off. I'd be happy. I'd be happy to be able to see those 4 tracks. Vega's always fun, but it's a mess. It's a mess. But yep, having a nice red IPA. Felt like going with something just generic. But I specifically came up here to get some rock sugar. Night race is August. That'll be fun. I like those, especially like at Bristol, because it's like the track heats up during the day, and I think the race starts right around sunset, so the track's still really warm, and it just cools by the end of the race, and everything is just it's a clusterfuck, that's for sure. Yeah, they're fun. But yeah, I mean, it's obvious that Cole Pearn and Truex are still trying to figure out this new package. They're getting close. I mean, once they figure out the new package, they should get probably 3, 4, 5 wins maybe this year. Hopefully save some of those wins for the playoffs. At least get to 8. I don't see them in the top 4 this year. Not with Penske and the Penske boys and Kyle Busch. Hamlin's really well. I don't know. Jones, he's weird. He's all over the freaking place. Oh, okay. I haven't really watched any racing. I got rid of cable in January, so I'm kind of regretting the decision, but at the same time, I couldn't afford it. I have to keep internet. Could not afford the cable on top of it. That was actually like, I think, 50, 60 bucks a month that I'm saving now, so, and that all goes to cat food, so do I keep cable or do I feed my animals? What do I do? Some days I wish I just kept the cable. Other days it's like, I'm getting them food, good food. Maybe, yeah, probably. I mean, those cars are well tuned this year. We'll see. Indy 5 should be good this year. You know, don't have to worry about Danica fucking shit up. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that race goes. That's still a couple months out or so to May. Probably go to my shit. I think I'm trying to remember. Is that Sunday before Memorial Day, or is that on Memorial Day? I can't remember. If it's on Memorial Day, I'll go and watch it at my mom's. But if it's the day before, I'm not gonna be able to watch it. I think it is on Memorial Day. I don't remember, but we'll see. I mean, hopefully my work schedule changes soon. Hopefully I get the job I'm interviewing for next week. If not, I heard from a little birdie that there's a couple positions opening up at the library that's just right over there, which is the closest one to my house, and the one I went to as a kid, so I would love to work at that one. And either job or would be a promotion. Yeah. That's a tough one because I already took Mother's Day off, which I think is a week later. Damn. Like, oh, Muffin, how you doing, bud? Yeah, last week my boss got pissed at me because I kept tabbing over to the NASCAR stuff, and then tabbing back, and she accused me of like trying to be sneaky behind her back. She's like, you know, don't act like I'm stupid. I'm like, I'm not trying to act like you're stupid. I'm just trying to check and see how the race is going and flip back to work. But I talked to her about that on, we had a meeting Wednesday, just our monthly meeting. I said, look, you're working me every Sunday. I'm going to be, you know, keeping an eye on the NASCAR, and when football season starts, if I'm still working every Sunday, I'll be keeping an eye on the football. How you doing, Todd? How have you been? It was fun last night. I had fun playing some Clue. Maybe football. Maybe we could do some life after I get back from the vet with Mojo. Should be around 6 o'clock. We'll see. It'd be fun to do the game of life. That I might stream, actually. That's a game I could stream. I am. I just, you know. Sometimes you just gotta just vent about life and shit. But yeah, I'm feeling better today. It's just, I don't know, you know how it is. Just things build up, and you finally just go. Rah. Oh yeah, hey, me too. Hey, how about my Lightning? Unfucking beatable. I don't see any team beating them in 7-game series in the playoffs. I just don't see it. Not right now. Oh yeah. Hey, look at that. My cable's been delivered. USB extension cable, so Bailey won't flip another keyboard and break it. Oh, I know you do. Todd. I know we're in the same boat. That's why I felt comfortable going in there and venting. I just feel bad for Christopher and Sesame and Austin for having to hear it, but it happens. Like I made the comment last night, I'm like, I've been drinking, so shit's coming out a lot easier right now. You know how it goes. That's just how it is. It's just like, all right, I feel comfortable letting things out, but yeah, I'm feeling better today. Although I didn't go to sleep until like 5 or 6 a.m. this morning and didn't sleep well at all, and finally forced myself up around 11:30. But yeah, some game of life later on this evening would be a lot of fun. Like I just said, I would love to stream it. See how that goes. Maybe even do. I think I could trust you. It'd be fun to like do a stream of what's it called? Clue and Life. Clue's a lot more difficult. Yes, you would. Yes, you would. I mean, Deming for the Lightning last night started out not so well. Hey, Alyssa, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. I am chilling here, having some burr. Enjoying this beautiful early spring day in Colorado. I mean, it's going to go blurry for a second, guys, but look at that blue sky. Trees are slowly starting to bud. Geronimo, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. So yeah, it's actually I can sit there and see the buds on the branches starting to hop up. About to burst with life. Yay! Everyone, if you haven't followed Alyssa yet, go give her a follow. Go give her some love. Congratulations on becoming an affiliate. That is awesome. Oh my gosh, that's great. Way to go, well deserved. I'm just chilling here having a beer. Killing time before I have to take Mr. Mojo into a Zvet. Hopefully that doesn't break the bank. My gosh. I'm a little nervous about that because they're probably like, oh, we need to run these tests, we need to do this, we need to do that. And it's like, just give them antibiotics for now, see if that fixes the tooth infection. You know, let me bide some time so I can go find a better vet because my vet stinks. They overcharge for everything, and still the way they handled, you know, Skeet's end of life situation, I'm still really pissed off at him. You know, I'm sorry, but somebody calls you and says, I think my cat is dying, and you say, oh, we can see them tomorrow, and the person's like, they're probably not going to be here tomorrow. Oh, well, bring her in 3 hours. It's like, she may not be here in 3 hours, but okay. It's like, jeez. Oh, I'm sorry. You can't have a beer. I'll have one for you. This is all I'm having. I already closed out my tab. Just wanted to keep it nice and chilled today. Oh, he's good. He's good. Oh, he's so light right now. I just have to open up the carrier and just flip him in there, close it. But yeah, he's always been very good in the car. You know, he likes to be able to see out the window and kind of see what's going on around him. So yeah, it's always good that he's good in the car. Stella, on the other hand, she a pain in the ass. Yep. Oh, Mojo he's too old. He won't run. And honestly, he'll probably see it and probably realize that we're going to the vet. We're going to go get him some help, and I think he'll be okay with it. Well, he should be fine. Skeet was really easy with the carrier too. I just have to just kind of push her in there a little bit. And she'd turn around, and while she's turning around, I'd lock it up. And I believe Mojo will be the same way today. Oh, I love kitties too. Hold on, my shoe became untied and it was falling off my foot. I love kitties too. I have 3. But in all honesty, you may not see me for quite some time the day that Mojo goes, and I'm already knowing that day is getting closer and closer and closer. Unfortunately, with him being almost 16, you know, he's lived a long, happy, healthy life so far, but I'm hoping to be able to give him some more life, give him some more time. I mean, he went outside of my balcony earlier, and he went right to the sun and just plopped down in the sun, soaked up the sun. And Bailey went out there too. It was the first time Bailey's been able to go out the balcony, and he seemed to enjoy it, so that's good. Stella was out there with him, just chilling. He's a Siamese. He's just a Seal Point Siamese, which is a breed of Siamese, and apparently Seal Points could easily live to 20 if I stay on top of it. So I will be probably taking them into the vet for a checkup every 6 months. Still, I'm like whatever about Bailey. His 1 year comes up in about 6 months, 5 months, 6 months, yeah. So it's just freaky because it was like the realization that something's not right with Mojo, and I looked at the calendar and it was ended up being around 6 months after Skeet, you know, passed away, and it was just one of those I freaked out. Like, oh God, I'm not ready to say goodbye to you too. You know, hold on for me, buddy. I think you'll be alright. I think we're good. I think he's fine. I mean, shit. The other night he was healthy enough that Bailey was smacking at him, kind of going like that to him, and Mojo just looked at him and just went wham right before it. Bailey, you know, fell down, and Mojo just basically did one of those to him, just basically, you know, swolled up to him. He's like, yeah. Bailey's hyper, but I mean, Bailey's only 10 months old, so I mean, it's expected with him. But man, he is like, sometimes he is overly hyper, and it's a little freaky. It's a little freaky sometimes how he just bounces around. It's just nonstop. Mello, hey man, what's going on with you, dude? Haven't seen you for a while. Just chilling here, having a beer, killing some time before I take my cat to the vet. Bought some rock, man. You guys want some rock? It's a rock sugar for brewing. Yeah, man. I'll be brewing my Belgium triple tomorrow. So I may or may not stream it. I kind of want to stream it, but that means I have to, you know, not be lazy and actually clean my kitchen a little bit. Shouldn't be too hard. I just really have to clean the stove top and just get the camera angled at it. But I'd like to stream it again. It's going to be another short brewing stream, but still, you know, last time I did that was fun. Thanks, man. Hopefully he's okay. His hearing is going away. Yeah, I saw that guy the other day. Sorry, guy rode by on a bike. But yeah, hopefully he's okay. He's going a little deaf. And I think he's kind of confused by it. Because it's like, I'm like, I was clapping I did a DJ set the other night, and I always just kind of clap my hands and stuff. I don't think he heard it, and he was just looking at me like, what the hell's going on? But he laid next to me, and I put my headphones on his, you know, on his body, and cranked it up a little bit so he could feel the vibrations, because he knows trance music. He's been listening to it his whole life with me. So, and he was, you know, the bass was bumping, and then he just kind of put his head down on the headphone a little bit, just kind of relaxed to it. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, definitely a cat guy over a dog guy. But speaking of doggy, get the doggies. Doggy. Bork, 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 bork. Bork, bork, doggy. Bork, bork. There's a bork, bork. It's too focused. Where's my owner? Oh. So, let's see what time it is. Oh. Got another 20 minutes or so I can hang out with you guys before I have to go. Bye-byes. Actually, I could probably, well, no. I think I got about 20 minutes left, 25 minutes left in my beer. Ooh. What is it? You got a unicorn butt emote? Oh my gosh. That's phenomenal. Yeah, I wish I could have a fourth emote, but whatever, it's fine. I really would like to get a Mojo emote created and then made temporarily, can't talk, replace the heart emote with like Mojo's face, kind of like what I have with Stella. You should submit it. They should accept it. Nothing wrong with the unicorn butt. It's not like it's a pot leaf or anything, right, Todd? But yeah, I would. You should submit it. Submitted for the approval of the Midnight Society. I call this story Unicorn Butt. If any of you know where that came from, bravo freaking oh. Yeah, it should be good. It should be good. That'd be awesome to see that. Here's the Pork's happy daddy's back. Oh, sorry. Lost train of thought. Hate when that happens. Always. I was looking at the book and zoned out. But so yeah, figured I'd hang out with you guys. So I have about a half beer. Yeah, I saw that, man. I'm sorry. Yeah. I just remember, you know, that really sucks. I remember Skeet's last night, she couldn't even stand. She didn't have enough. She didn't have energy to stand. Like, I would stand her up, and she would just go plop over, like, on the bed. And that's when I knew. That's when I knew. Oh, man, that sucks. He was only 6. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah. Man, this is like turning into like a downer stream. Let's talk about rainbows and unicorn butts again. That was fun. But yeah, Mike, I'm really sorry about the pups. That sucks. Yeah, it's weird because it's like, there it is, Lissa. It's, you know, having an animal for such a short period, it's a shocker when they go, and even when you have an animal for years when they go, it just I don't know, it's unexplainable what you feel. And you know, it's like with me, it's like losing a kid. When I lost Skeet, it's like I lost a kid because my kitties aren't my kids. Yeah, my dad's dog Rupert was the same way about a year ago when he went. Like, my dad took him to the vet because he just wasn't acting right that morning. My dad said, he just wasn't being himself. He was acting really weird. He was like whining and whimpering. So I took him to the vet. And he's like, and not even 20 minutes later, the vet called him and said, he's gone. You come and come and say your goodbyes, but yeah, he flatlined when we were looking at him. He went. So, hey, John Z, what are you up to, buddy? Hey, Trotobach. Oh man, everyone's here. How y'all doing? Man, this is great. Great. I hope you're all doing well. Yeah, was it been about a week since I streamed it? I did a DJ set earlier this week, but kind of interacting with you guys. It's been since last Saturday when I went to my friend's surprise birthday party. That was fun. I am drinking a Red Ale Bear. Pretty good. Pretty good beer. Yeah. You're fine. I think ATL was going at the same time I was. Like, I've noticed lately, like when I started DJ set, I look over, my list, and there she is. She's starting one too. So it's kind of hard to bounce from her genre, what she does, and what I do. So no, you're good. I get it. Well, there it is. Buffalo, baby. Their basketball game starts in half an hour. Horns up, baby. Go Bulls. There it is. Got my University at Buffalo shirt on. I'm ready for the game. Unfortunately, I won't be able to watch it, but I will be following it very close. Now, Ohio State. Who do they play? That's right, you live in Columbus, so it's okay for you to be an OSU fan. You live in Columbus. I forget who Ohio State plays. I don't think I have them moving on in my bracket. But what do I know? My bracket's already screwed. Yeah, March Madness, college basketball. But yeah, yesterday it was funny. As soon as Louisville went down, I was like, well, there goes the perfect bracket. And I'm like, wait a minute, that was the first freaking game. I forgot who Ohio State plays. I think OSU's like a 14th seed, so yeah, I can't remember who they play, unfortunately. Yeah. I know Buffalo plays ASU, and of course NCAA is excited. Oh my gosh, Buffalo plays Bobby Hurley, their ex-coach. Yeah, well, Buffalo should be able to beat them. Buffalo should be able to beat Texas Tech. Originally in my bracket before I submitted it, I had Buffalo facing Florida. I think it was Sweet 16. For some reason, I had Michigan fall out early. I still do. I don't think they're going to go very far the way they kind of limped around in the Big Ten tournament. But what do I know? But it'd be cool to see Buffalo play Florida. That I may have to take time off of work to watch. Since I went to Buffalo and my brother went to Florida. But I've got Buffalo going to the Elite Eight against Gonzaga. And Zog's just going to go, bink, right to Buffalo, right in the freaking forehead, just bink. Or what Ornery would say is just flip him, smack him in the forehead with a spoon. You got spring break coming up soon, don't you, Alyssa? Or is this your spring break week? I know spring break is for colleges and schools are coming up. This coming week at work is going to suck. The kids are on spring break, so it's going to be Roblox 24/7 at the library. Actually, they're off today, so I don't have to deal with it. But yeah, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, and Sunday, I'll have to deal with it. How's the weather for you, Trotterbuck? Is it starting to warm up there a little bit? Okay. I am not fully ready for the interview yet. I'm this close. I have books picked out that I want to present. No, I don't have to read all of them. I just have to read one. I have 3 songs I'm going to sing. They may not need me to sing them, but I'm sure as fuck singing them because I really need this job. And I just have to have like a little finger play with the song, and then I'm good. Yeah, I've been going for a new job for like a year, but hopefully this one works out. But if not, there's a library right across the street from here, which is the closest library to me. And it sounds like they may be posting a couple of jobs soon. They had 2 people quit on the same day, which I feel horrible for them because that sucks. I mean, it's tough when you lose one person in your department, but if you lose two people, like the same day or right around the same day, it sucks. That happened to us in August. Yeah, I mean, my boss knows. Her and I have the same education level. We both have library science degrees. And she knows my frustration right now, being in this position for a year, making pennies. And, I've already talked to her about some like programming ideas and some ideas how to improve our department. And she was like, what the hell did they hire you for the position you're in for? You should be doing more. So we'll see. Hopefully it works out, Mello. Hopefully you can get a new job soon too. I just know the market here is so competitive in the libraries, it's insane. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't even make $13.50 an hour, and I have a master's degree. And I even told my boss, I said, here's something that's gonna make your mind just go. I was making more money as a student worker before I obtained my bachelor's degree than I am now with 2 degrees. And she just looked at me and was like, oh my gosh. So, yeah. It's just, I said it's absurd how the city pays people. I don't know how they expect us to live. Unfortunately, I don't think they expect some of us to be able to get by. They expect some of us to just lean on the government for assistance, and I'm a stubborn son of a bitch. I'm not going to do that. I'm too prideful to, do food stamps or anything. I don't want to get involved with that crap. But we'll see. Hopefully the job works out. This is the second or third interview I've had with the person who would be my boss for other positions I've been interviewed with her for. I think this is the second. So, and if I apply and get interviews for the jobs from the library across the street, I'll be interviewing with her for that too. And my thought is, okay, you've interviewed me 3-4 times. I think at this point you should feel comfortable, giving me a job, hopefully, with this library assistant job. I get it. Honestly, we're the library's in the more wealthy area of the city. And I did some of my internship at that library, and I absolutely loved it. It was so much fun. I mean, the kids were phenomenal. How motivated they were to, be at the library and, create fun events at the library, and and how motivated they were in school. A lot of them went off to like pristine, universities. It's insane. Don't Jake brake on me. Okay, thank you. Truck rolled by. I don't know what it is. But yeah, they just don't pay shit here compared to the cost of living. Conspiracy theory or not, I think there's a little agenda there for a lot of governmental employees to kind of get shafted. I mean, I don't even have health insurance through my job, which is frustrating. I have state health insurance, and I have a private dental insurance because, yeah. Hey, you and I both thought. You and I both. Florida sound good? Want to move back to Phoenix? We can do that. We can go to Arizona. Let's go. Let's get the hell out of here. I know everybody's going to Florida and whatnot, but I mean, I've been wanting to move to Florida for a decade. I've been just basically busting my ass here to try to get myself to the point I could just say screw it and make the move. A lot of people I know are moving to no, Tampa St. Pete area. That's where everybody's moving, and that's the area I'd move to. Yeah, there is income taxes in Florida. There's no property taxes. Nice. My dad's friend's daughter works for Hillsborough County Libraries. I know. Well, Stoppel wouldn't be too far from the area I'm looking at. He'd be on the other side of the bay. No, I feel you, Todd. Yeah, I'm definitely being held back here. We're being oppressed, man. We're being oppressed. But we'll see. Getting low. And I can chill for another 15 minutes. Yay! But yeah, I definitely feel like I'm being held back here. Yeah, cheers. Nice Irish Red Ale. I'm like holding on to St. Patrick's Day a little bit longer, but I don't know. I drink red ales actually all year long. They're pretty good. But yeah, let's see, what time is it here? Mojo's vet appointment's in 3 hours, so I'm in really good shape, so that's good. But we'll see. I mean, I kind of want to get home and relax a little bit. Maybe eat some food. Get my rock sugar with the rest of my ingredients for the beer for tomorrow. Maybe clean my kitchen up a little bit so I can stream it. It'd be fun. Yep. Yeah. I don't know what the hell happened to the state, Todd. I don't know where things went wrong here. I think it's partially the legalization of pot, but I don't think that's the full thing. It's been just basically tanking for the last 2 decades, just slowly, and then it just seems like in recent years we're going off a cliff. We're pulling a Thelma and Louise and just driving right off the fucking cliff. But yeah, well, I mean, we'll see. Hopefully you can get out of here. Hopefully I can get out of here. I don't know how Christopher feels about Colorado, but I assume probably about the same. Just kind of like, no. What, he moved from, I think, Michigan, so. That's being held back too up in Michigan. Yuck. Get the logo a little better. There we go. But yeah. That's holding me back as well. My mom's still here, and she's probably not retiring for another 5 years or so. And unfortunately, once I leave here, that's a scary thing. I mean, that's what's holding me here. Is, my mom is here, and I know if I moved away, she'd have really nobody but a few friends, and that sucks. Back up your bananas and move. Oh my gosh, I saw that clip. Oh man. That was so funny. I was like, what the hell? But yeah, like I said, my mom can retire in about 5 years or so. Hey, me too. See, I'm a mama's boy. Not afraid to admit it either. I know I'm a mama's boy. Always have been. And she even said, well, most likely wherever you move, I'll end up too. And I'm like, not the same house, but okay. Can't stop you from moving somewhere, but you're not moving in with me. Yeah. Yeah, and that's how it is for me. I'm used to going and seeing my dad, my stepmom, and my brother on the East Coast, which hopefully I can do sometime this year. If I can line up a trip to Tampa, I'm definitely going to be getting a GoPro, and I will be I'll be doing like live streams like this around Tampa, and getting some GoPro footage from Busch. Oh, shit, get down. Just kidding, it's an ambulance. But no, if I go to Tampa, I definitely would get a GoPro so I can record me riding some of the roller coasters in Tampa and Busch Gardens. Oh, get the fuck out of the way, assholes! Oh yeah, and people here are so fucking oblivious to it. It pisses me off. Like it's a fucking ambulance trying to get somewhere, and cars are just like sitting in front of it, like go around, go around. No, you get the fuck out of the way. It is just because it's definitely become our state bird. That's for freaking sure. Oh my gosh, at my work, it's constant. Fire trucks, ambulances. Actually, there goes a fire truck too. Not good, but it's going. I feel like I'm at the United Center. Once again, people not moving, you hear the horn. Damn. Yeah. I get so pissed off. Like, shit like that just makes me want to go. Even the dog agrees. The dog's like, yeah, people need to get the fuck out of the way when you hear sirens. Darcy billows. Just messing with you, man. Oh yeah. And 0.000000001%'s gone to the schools. Pretty much, it seems like. Yeah. I don't know where that money is going. It's not going to where it was promised, that's for sure. At least half of that should be going into our schools, and it's not. What are they doing with it? Man, they're like, spraying a little weed in the pills, rolling them up, man, smoking them. Basically what the state's doing with it, dude. Just smoking that money away. Aha. That's the bus I'll be catching on the flippity flop. Oh yeah, we got about 5 more minutes to chill. Oh, me too. And I'm tired of hearing, oh, it's going to, look how much we gave to the schools. I'm like, yeah, well, look how much you fucking earned. It's obviously going to high state officials, senators, governors, mayors. It's not going to the right places. I mean, you're rolling around on the roads in Colorado, it's like, all the fucking potholes. I'm like, okay, we have enough potheads now. You can fill these potholes with their money. Let's go. Well, aren't you special, Todd? You get your sidewalks done. There you go. I wonder. I feel like where the hell's my HOA money going? I don't even have a parking lot anymore. I have dirt, and craters in the parking lot. And then they announced, oh, well, we're not going to be replacing the asphalt this year. We'll do it next year. And I snapped. I'm like, I've been hearing the same shit since 2012. You fix these fucking roads, we're getting the city involved. Well, you can't do it. The city can't do anything. We're private. And I'm like, city could probably come around here with code enforcement and be like, well, they're in trouble. Click, check. Yeah. Yeah. We're private property, so if we want that shit done, we gotta pay for it ourselves out of our HOA fees that are about to hit $300 a month. Damn. That just blows my mind. But, you know what? My beer's done. I'm paid out, tabbed out. Shall we go for a little walk? Let's walk. Let's walk. You guys want to ride the bus again? That was fun, huh? See how my battery is. I could probably do that. Yeah. It's a nice day. There we go. Da, 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 da. Walking around. There's a brewery place. Or the brewing place. Alrighty. Let's see. Das Bus comes in. 15 minutes. Cool. Figured, what the hell? Hey man, look. Dude, we got like a headshot right back there, man. Oh my god, dude. Get your weed paraphernalia, man. Smoke them if you got them. Uh-oh. Here we go. Wait, let's see if I can cross. Here we go. Ready? Whoa! Hey, Brad Ass, how you doing, man? Hope you're having a good day. I am just left the brewery. Oh my gosh, man. Thank you so much for the bits. I'll put that towards the next beer. I'll probably have beer later on tonight, but thank you so much for those bits, John. I appreciate it. But I gotta head on home. But I figured we'll chill a little bit while we wait. Ooh. A lot of sun. There we go. That's better. No. I'm vaping, by the way. No, I am not drunk. One beer, I'm not drunk. No way. I'm tired. I got jack and shit for sleep last night, so I'm kind of sleepy. But definitely not drunk. Nope, not 420 either. Nope. I don't smoke marijuana. I know. How the hell can I live in Colorado and not smoke weed? The answer is, I was here before it was legal. Smoked as a kid, but haven't really smoked weed, and no cocaine, none of that crap. Nope. Hey Todd, you want to do some magic for me, man? I think you see what I'm talking about, bud. All right. Hey, you want to hear a joke, son? Okay. Huh. Yeah. Look at the chat, Todd. All right, here's a joke. My wife, she made me join a bridge club. I jump next Tuesday. There's your joke. Yes. Todd, look a couple spots above your sub message. He's oblivious. He's like, huh? Oh, poor Tom. Thank you. 1 second. Okay. Not as bad as I am. Oh, God. Like I told you, it's like I gotta research and learn how to mod. You want to hear a joke? The prices of these condos, $300,000+ for these shit shacks. Nice. I'm trying to remember. Who was the first? I think Ornery or Nemo. Man, Nemo knows how to just weld that sword. It's awesome. It's all good and gravy. I knew I should have worn my watch today. Woo. Yeah, come on, be a friend. Alrighty, got about 7 minutes. Well, I'll buy another beer. I do these streams quite often. It's going towards my next beer. But I've got shit I gotta do, bud. I gotta get home and get ready to take my kitty to the vet. So, but those bits will definitely be put towards another beer for sure. Gotta get home, gotta eat dinner, gotta get my cat prepped to be poked and all that fun stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, aren't we all, Todd? Aren't we all? No, Billy Clanton special. We're just a little slow. I am myself, that's for sure, too. I'll get another beer later on. There will definitely be another beer stream this either tonight or tomorrow. I've got beer at home. I could go home and drink a beer at home. Yeah, I'll definitely drink more this weekend. I'll probably stream from a Pilot House. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I mean, hell, I'll pick up some beer, drink some beer while I stream me brewing beer tomorrow because I got shoe fly. I got some sugar. That's gonna totally add a couple extra percent of alcohol level to my triple that I'm gonna brew tomorrow. So yeah, there will be plenty of a beer a-flowing soon. Unfortunately, the brewery by my house doesn't open for another hour, and yeah, I'm not going to make it there. I can't make it to that brewery, and then, yeah. Okay. Well, tomorrow around this time, maybe a little earlier, maybe a couple hours earlier, I can grab a beer. So... Hello, Cleveland! Oh, wait, that's not the stage. Yeah. But no, I'll definitely be at a brewery probably this time tomorrow. The plan is to get some early sleep, do a brewing stream tomorrow, and then after the brewing stream, head on out to the brewery. And we'll chill at, most likely, we'll be chilling at Pilot House Brewing Company, if not 222 Brew, and having a couple beers. But yeah, today I just mainly went up to the brewery to go to the brewery store next to it to pick up some of the sugar, because I wasn't going to use some regular ass sugar for my next beer. No way in hell. That recipe costs too damn much to use shitty, regular over the shelf sugar. I need the good stuff, man. I needed a rock and roll sugar. I'll walk a little bit, walk and talk, but yeah, you'll definitely catch me. Tomorrow, because you just covered my full beer for tomorrow. So we'll do that, or later on this evening, I don't know. I will definitely be putting that towards my next beer 100%. But honestly, the beer selection at the brewery I was at today kind of sucked. Yeah, I will definitely get a good beer tomorrow. Hey, look! An asshole with a small dick. But yeah, I'll definitely put that towards beer for tomorrow. So that'll be very nice. Very nice. But actually, you guys might enjoy what's going to happen here in a few minutes. I'll be catching a bus for about 3 minutes and riding the bus, and then we'll walk and talk when I'm heading home. That's true. You could have, you just covered my beer I just had. Because it was about 400 bits worth of beer I just drank. So you covered my beer for today. But I will definitely be hitting the brewery tomorrow. The weather should just be just like this tomorrow. Maybe a little rainy, I'm not too sure. But we will definitely be hitting up Pilot House. That's okay. Well, let's put that towards a future beer then. Let's see. It is Z-Bus. Z-Bus should be coming in the next few minutes. Oh man, this is sassy. I like it. I like the sassiness, Lissa. You are definitely sassy. But yeah, that is definitely beer money right there. So I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, John. Like I said, the brewery by my house opens in I'll be there for opening, which is 22 hours from now. I'm not sure what time it is for you. So just put in your calendar, okay, hop on Chatio Stream in about 22 hours or so, and I will be putting that towards a beer. I may also have a few extra beers, but yeah. Or hop in tomorrow. Oh, Muffin! Twitch Prime sub. How many months? It doesn't show the months. Is that what? Did we just, no. Is that 10 months? I'm confused. I'm confused. Not sure. You've been around since basically the start of the magic. Oh, son of a bitch. Well, I don't know. I've always Twitch Prime with Jeff, and I know I'm at like 22 months. Okay, see, you just covered a few more beers for me, man. Thank you so much. Yes, that covers 2 beers for me tomorrow. Or later today. I want to stream later today. It just depends on, if I get bad news about my cat, I might not be in the mood to stream. But Todd knows that you know what? You want more beer? You know what we're gonna do? Give me I'm gonna keep streaming for now, but in about 45 minutes, I I'll do I start a new stream in 45 minutes, and I will be drinking beer for you. I'll be at home, but I'll be drinking beer for you, hanging out with you guys. Tron, thank you so much for the positive vibes for Mojo. I appreciate it, and I know he does too. But who knows? Maybe I will. Maybe I'll just keep this going. Hold on, let me see. I don't have my damn cord anymore, unfortunately. I don't know where it is. If I kill my battery, I kill my battery. But yes, we are heading to my casa, and I will hang out with you guys and have some beers. So before I forget, let me do this real quick. Alright. There. Turned off the Wi-Fi so it doesn't connect to the Wi-Fi at my house and fuck everything up. Oh yeah, I'll keep the stream going for sure. We'll hop on the bus. It should be here. I saw it go westbound. Should be here next few minutes. But yeah, we'll definitely have some beers at my house. I've got a couple of beers in the fridge. I don't remember what they are. The good beers though is what I was drinking last night, hanging out with Todd. What the hell was it? I don't remember. Oh, it's New England IPAs. I got some New England IPAs, some hazy IPAs. Z-Bus should be coming soon. Ah. See that building behind me? That's where my driver's ed was. Yeah. Oh, here comes Z-Bus. Ah. So I have yet to get yelled at for streaming on a bus. Let's see if the good vibes keep going. Hopefully it's a good driver. Hopefully it's a driver I know. I think it might be. Yeah, they're usually pretty chill about me streaming on a bus since I live at myself. We'll see. They may be like, cut the stream, cut it. We'll see. But, let's hop on the bus. Hold on, guys. Hello.
Hello.
Thank you. Right. On the Z-Bus. And we'll sit like I usually do on the bus. There we go.
Hampton and South Chambers.
Yeah, I wish I knew where my charging cable was for my cell phone. I have no idea where it is. Luckily, I have wireless charging pad. Okay. Green light. Green. But yeah. Thank. Nice. So far, so good. I think the most awkward one was last Saturday on the bus. The second bus, the driver just looked at me.
Hampton and Hampton Circle East.
It's been a while. Well, we rode on the bus together a week ago, so yeah. Or I rode the bus with August.
Hampton and South Callis Ground.
The bus coverage here is insane. I've never seen bus coverage this well anywhere else I've been. It is.
Stop requested.
Only have a few more stops. That's perfect. But yes, we will definitely head on to my house and have some beer.
Hampton and South Laredo. New Club.
Hopefully the quality is pretty good, so still. We'll see once we get to the hood, to the
Hampton
neighborhood.
and South Buckley.
Just there. Green, 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 stay green, like stay green. Ooh, I'm tired. Poopy. Dagnabbit. Red light.
Connection 169, 69 now on Buckley.
Yep. Oof. Wow. The camera's like having a hard time with this. Alright. One more stop. We're almost there, guys.
Hampton and South Richfield.
Right, almost to the stop.
Stop requested.
That's it, just stand up. There we go. Maybe. Hopefully the light stays green, it should. I think it just turned. Yay! Righty. Okay, so you know how it goes. Thank you. You ride the bus every day, but how often do you see an asshole with a fucking camera and a phone streaming on the bus? That's great. I just don't think they know how to react to it, so they just don't. They're just like, well, fuck it. It's not bothering anybody, so we'll let them go. There we go. Alrighty. So yeah, we'll go hang out on Chatio's patio for a little bit when I get home. It'll be fun. But yeah. What stinks is I have to pee. I gotta pee. But yep. Chad. And look at that blue sky there. Got blue sky behind me. I'll show you some craziness in a second. Blue, blue, blue. And, ooh, look at that. Oh, gray. What a grayness. Ugh. Actually, I can't tell which way the clouds are rolling. It might rain. But yeah, we just got a blizzard not too long ago. Look, it's all gone. A little bit left down there. But yeah, for the most part, all of that snow is gone. I got a little bit right there too. Yeah, some snow left. But it was so funny though. Thursday at work, one of my coworkers was like, "Yep, Chad, you called it. You knew we were gonna get a big hammer in of snow." How warm is it? It is 54 degrees. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. But yeah, when I walk into my house, you guys are gonna see just darkness. I don't want to show too much of my interior, which I think you all could probably respect that. Respect my privacy. That's my purse. I don't know you. A lot of people flying flags. American flag up there. Well, my little kitty friends aren't outside right now. Bummer. Or are they? Maybe. There's a house over here that like 4 cats hang out in front of all the time. I always walk by and say hello when I see them, but oh, excuse me, not today. Respect my authority. No kitties today. Sad. What's good about this is we're about to walk by an elementary school, but they're on spring break right now, so we're not gonna accidentally jeopardize somebody's, privacy by accidentally showing a little kid on the phone. And if I happen to walk by one, I'll just show the pretty blue. Nope. Nope. I mean, I've shown my stove and I've shown my fireplace. You guys are about to see my my balcony. So yeah, and I guarantee when I walk into my house, research, I love it. When I do walk in my house, which I'm still about 10 minutes away, you're gonna hear lots of kitty cries. My daddy's home, daddy. Hey, daddy. Da 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 da. You hear an airplane, I just don't see it. Huh. Hello up. Pretty blue. Not so blue. Hold my camera high. I don't want to show the school. Most likely, you're gonna mostly hear Stella. Where's my dinner? I want my food. Feed me, Dad. Feed me. I can smell like sprinkler water, but no sprinklers. That's insane. Alrighty. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Walking a different way home. I'm gonna throw you all off in case you want to stalk me. But you doubt it because I'm not worth stalking. Alrighty. Wonder where that John boy went. I'm gonna go home and have a beer for him, man. Come on now. Hopefully it's not too mad. It's just like I catch public transportation. It runs once every half an hour, and wanted to get home to my kitties. I want to go see my mojos. Alrighty. People are walking or looking at me like, who's this lunatic? Like, it was so funny. You guys couldn't see it, but on the bus, the driver kept looking in the mirror at me. But like I said, I just don't think they know how to react to people like with a tripod and a cell phone in their hands, because it's got to be a first for him. But there has been a driver that I've done this before, and I've caught him like 3 times. He just shakes his head and smiles. There's an airplane. I probably can't see it. Oh well. Another airplane. Cool. But yeah, last night was a lot of fun at trivia. I was playing on a very eclectic team. Like a few of the guys work for Comcast. One of the guys that works for Comcast is a big Mark Trooks Jr. fan. And another guy's in the Air Force, works at the Air Force base over here near me. And I walked up to him when I walked into the brewery yesterday, and I was like, you need to tell your boys to stop fucking flying around at 10 o'clock at night. And he just laughed. He's like, I couldn't believe it. And I was like, I know, but city approved the noise temporarily up until 11 p.m. from the base. So 10 o'clock, I can't get too mad. Cannot get too mad. But yeah, I always blow him shit. Yeah, he's from Boston, so he's a big New England Patriots fan, so oh, anybody? Can anyone hear me? Is it just Ryan? Turn your volume up, man. Turn up the volume. Wow. What's been going on in Ryan's streams lately there, Trutterbach? Of course, the only bit of snow, I find it. God. I want to say something, but it would just basically... I was going to say something about Mojo, but that's not nice. I was going to say, well, Ryan and Mojo feel the same thing right now. It'd be nice to hear. Actually, well, I just fucking said it, so... It wasn't really something mean to say, but... Say it! Say it! Say it! Sam Kennison, say it! Ah. So this walk I'm doing now is my normal walk home after work every day. Because I'm lazy and I don't want to catch 2 buses, so I say, fuck it, I'll catch the 1 bus and walk a mile plus home. What? Dude, I'm fucking lost right now with Ryan. What's that? Oh, I don't know. I'm afraid to look. Yeah, I don't think Ryan ever followed me. Just kidding, I know he did. I remember him following me. That's weird. Fucking Twitch, man. Look at this little open area. Like, I'm terrified to walk this area through when I'm walking now when it's dark. Because we got lions and tigers and bears, oh my. No, actually we have foxes, coyotes, and raccoons, oh my. So, whew. I gotta get my workout. Oh, I feel so honored you're having the same issues you have with Jeff with me. Aww. What an honor. Oh, man. Let's see. I'm going to check out my battery. It should be about 50. I would assume. It's good. I just... I have to monitor it once it starts saying, oh no, you have 10%, then that's when I'm at the, or 20%, I'll have to cut it, or 15 or whatever. I'll have to cut the stream so I can charge up my phone because my mom's taking me, Mr. Mojo, to Das Fit. I did. Gotcha, Ryan. Gotcha. You get wrecked. Oh. Oh man. You can't read lips. That's funny. That's funny that that's what you're able to read my lips from. Here come the fighter jets. See if we can see them. I get away from my street sign. Shit. Fail. Oh yeah, no, they're too far out there. They're far out, man. I read that. Flashlight. Got my keys in my hand. F-16s mostly. That's basically all I've seen out here for years lately. It's F-16s, several helicopters, Blackhawks, and what are they called, Herculeses or whatever, with the dual blades. But yeah, it's mostly Ace of Base. There it is. Oh shit. Oh shit, man. Flying around that corner. Don't you realize there are children that are playing in the streets? Don't you drive so fast on my road. Oh, well, flying above me. Man, my wrist is getting so tired. Yep. Oh, I still have an Ace of Base cassette. You bet your ass I do. Know right where it is. It's at my mom's house, but I still have it. With my MC Hammer cassette tape. No freaking joke. Oh, man. Whew. I'm tired. Get my key ready. Alright. Let's switch hands. There we go. Now hold my hand while we cross the street, okay? Oh, he should. Yes, he should. I think, yeah, they're Swedish. Aren't they like the afterbirth of ABBA or something like that, if I remember right? Oh, that was bad. That was mean. I saw the sun. It opened up my eyes. I saw the sun. Never gonna give you up. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Hey, yeah, that might help, Ryan. Headphones? What? Yeah, that's as much Switch things as you're gonna get out of me. Because it may turn out to be like it was the other night from a not to be mentioned streamer. Listen, Linda. Linda, listen. Listen, Linda. Okay. Da 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 da. Oh, man. I'm tired. Ah. All that walking, you know what I can use? I could use a beer. You know what I'm gonna have? I'm gonna have a beer. In a few. Oh crap. What the fuck? My cable wasn't delivered to my front door. Fucking assholes. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Enjoy the view. I'll be right back with the burr. Hi, Bailey. You can go outside, bud. There you go. Alright. I'm back. Bye. Alrighty. So drink this is. There we go. What's up? There it is. Someone dropped the pink frickin' bunnies. That's funny. Speaking of pink bunnies, this is what I use to protect my phone from the blizzard. Shoved it in that box. Alright. Table ready. Yeah. Oop. That there. This up here. Actually, dump out the ashtray. Okay, where's that John boy? I'm home. We got some fighter jets. And a nice beer. It's blood orange haze New England style IPA. Yeah. Alright, so here we is. We is here. We is home. Got my cigar. Beers are ready. Jets are ready. Ashtrays ready. Oh my gosh, yeah, that was last week during our blizzard. It's very good. Give me a second. I'm gonna grab a glass for the beer. I'll use my 222 glass. There we go. On a date with who? Me? Haha, you were. Was it good? Was it good, huh? Huh? Is this what second base feels like? That's what Stella sounds like. Alright. Alright, John, if you're out there, buddy, cheers. I got a beer for you. Let's see, I like long walks on the beach. I'm a Scorpio. I have 27 dogs. I only killed 3 of my ex-girlfriends. I'm just kidding. No. Yeah, I mean it's a good color. It's nice. It's hazy, man. It's hazy. Yeah. We got I'll show you. Oh man, even though it's in a great spot, I'll figure it out. Bailey. Bailey. Come here. Yeah. That was Bailey Cat. Hopefully you guys saw him. Yeah. That was a little Bailey. Outside for the second time of his life. At the house. So. Yeah. You know what? I think in the summer, this is my good summer setup right here. I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, he's a spaz. He's a lunatic. But he's a good boy, but he's crazy. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do some summer streams out here. Hopefully, how's the quality? Does it look okay? Stella's like, I don't know if I want to go back outside. But yeah, definitely. I like this setup. You guys are sitting on top of my grill. Improvise. Oh, sweet. Good. Yeah, I know it was probably blurry when I was walking and whatnot. Should probably move the lighter fluid away from Bailey. I don't know. Here we go. It's sponsored stream. There it is. Zippo lighter fluid. No, not sponsored. Oh, it's gonna get loud, guys. On my end, because now the afterburners are facing me. Here's the sound. Damn. Sweet. Yep. Found my summer spot. It's gonna be really nice. My Trump. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be tremendous. But no, it's gonna be great when there's like sunlight out here still. Usually around 1 o'clock at the dead of summer is when the shade starts moving in. I know, man. That's a lit sponsor right there. I get that. That's a good joke. I don't care who you are. That's a funny one. That's a funny joke. Oh my gosh. Wow. Bailey's out here and doesn't know what the hell to do with himself. He's just exploring. He can't escape from here, so that's good. And Mojo used to get up here, and then he used to crawl up here. I don't know if he's going to be able to do that anymore, unfortunately. Hopefully some antibiotics kind of snap him out of his daze and help him out. Hopefully that's all it is. They're like, yeah, we gotta give him antibiotics. They probably will tell me he's too old for surgery. He was playing with leaves. Oh, he's trashing my... Hey, don't eat that. Come here. Hey, dumbass. Stupid. Come here. Oh man, he's like eating. He's eating my mat. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come here, buddy. Bailey. Come here. He's like, fuck you, Daddy-O. Come here, buddy. Come on. Come here. I'm gonna say hi. You gonna get up here? Okay. Do something. Do something. Come here, bud. Stella's just hanging out inside at the door, just watching Bailey explore. Explore! Yes! Yes! I don't know what that was. Oh no. Wish I knew what the Buffalo basketball score was. Damn. I wish I could watch the game, to be honest. But No dice. Oh, the Bailey. Here's a big boy. Here's my kitties. Yeah, look at him. Oh, so sweet. The Bailey boy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. He's gotten big. He's pretty much almost full, so he's heavy. He's getting a little bit of a belly, so I gotta monitor that, make sure it doesn't get too fat. Don't want another stone on my hands. But, yeah. We'll see. Yeah, he's a sweetie. He's a sweetie, but he's kind of a jerk. I'm so happy I downloaded that Mojo clip when he bit me that one time on a live stream. That was funnier than hell. No, he's a jerk. He bit me. So yeah, I came home, kept the stream going because one guy wanted me to have more beer, and he's not here. So, some bitch. Oh well, we'll hang out here for a little while. Here comes a commercial jet. MD-80? I think this thing still flew. I don't know. Ah! Thank you so much. Yes! Yes! Hell freaking yeah, man. Hopefully they hold on. Hopefully they can keep rolling. I mean, in all honesty, they're a hell of a lot better than team than ASU. I would be absolutely shocked if Arizona State beat them, and I would be pissed. Buffalo's women's team has a pretty good matchup for the first round, but in the second round they're gonna have to face like UConn. So I'm like, they're screwed. My ladies are screwed, but they had a hell of a good year too. I love their coach. She's just so energetic. She's great. But yeah, sports. Okay, you don't want sports? Okay, no sports. Then you guys get Cookie Monster. Me want cookie. Give me cookie. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm not a big basketball fan, but with Buffalo's basketball team being really good now, it's hard not to follow them. Hard not to get behind them, and March Madness is always fun. Hey, look, Southwest is still flying the 737 Maxes. There's one right there. Scary. Actually, it's probably not a Max. They probably grounded those. I don't know. Haven't really heard much. Well, it depends on the college. I mean, yeah, you go to you look at I don't know, North Carolina and Duke, and yeah, they're like little assholes. But then you look at like a school like mine, and the players are very, they're humble, and it also depends on the coaching and everything. But yeah, Buffalo's athletes are humble. I mean, for instance, look in the NFL, Khalil Mack, he went to Buffalo, and he's a pretty chill, humble guy. So, and I think that's one of the traits that Buffalo looks for is in the personality of the athletes that they recruit is, you're not full of yourself. It's not all about you. It's about the team. It's about everyone around you. It's about this opportunity to play at a high college level. So, yep. But, I'm actually surprised Buffalo has the lead in the first quarter. They usually do a lot better in the second quarter, but that's not going to get you far in the tournament, that's for sure. If you just sit back in the first half and then try to light things up in the second half, you're going to be so far behind you're not going to know what the hell is going on. But I don't know. I think Coach Oates got them in the right place. Speaking of Humble, right now on Humble Bundle, the game Tacoma is for free. Definitely gonna go download it after the stream. I'm gonna check it out. Not sure if I'll stream it or not. I'll at least check it out. I'll just hop on their free games, even if it's something I play for like 5 minutes and say, I don't like this. Just delete it, forget it. But I heard the game, actually I think it's more of a simulator. I heard Tacoma is actually really good. Hold on. Man, really? Stop fucking with everything. Look at that. Fucking beat up my man. He took this from my fucking man. I have to try to... 3-pointer. Nothing but net in the dumpster. My neighbors hate when I do that. You're gonna miss one of these days. Then I'll go outside and I'll go pick it up. It's not hard. I know how to clean up after myself, kinda. But, yeah. Yeah, too bad that I don't get sunlight right now. It'd be nice to be sitting in the sun, but it looks like I missed it by about a half an hour, 45 minutes. He's tearing up my rug. I may have to put Kitty inside. I'm sorry. Alright, Bailey. Stop fucking with the rug. I got it. You like it. Just stop fucking with it. Oh man. I need to throw that rug away. It's rotted. It's shot. Yuck. Ew. I got yucks on me. Look. If he pulls one more thing off of that damn rug, his ass is inside. That's not outside behavior, young man. But, I've been doing a lot of talking, guys. What would you guys like to talk about? Alright, I gotta get him in. He's starting to eat the rug now. Get in the house. You done fucked up, Aaron. You done fucked up. Yeah, they are like... I went to a Division II, like a undergraduate was a Division II school, and all the athletes were fucking awesome, man. I took a lot of classes with them, and they're great. One guy I talked to every once in a while, he actually played Europe for about 4 years. I think he was in Luxembourg for like 3 years, and they played, I think, in Italy for a year, and then decided, you know, basketball, his career was over. He wasn't gonna make at the G League or whatever it's called anymore. All right, bye, Trotobach. Have a good night, man. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thanks for thanks for hanging out at the brewery and the commute back home, man. That was fun. I enjoyed it. Well, thank you so much. Yes, I think Mojo should. I just hope he's getting old and maybe just a little deaf and maybe a little bit of a tooth infection that, I can get that under control, but I don't know. I mean, at this point, he has to go to the vet multiple times a year for checkups, at least twice a year. And I'm pretty sure this is going to set me back about $150, but it's got to get done. Even my mom agreed. She was like, "You've neglected taking them to the vet too long, and Mojo's old. We don't want to have what happened to Skeet happen to him. Just it'd be too late when you realize something catastrophic is wrong." Oh yeah, and in all honesty, he's almost 16, so he's had a full life. It's just, ooh, look at that. Where is it? There it is. Yeah. But yeah, he's had a really good life. Like when I say that he is my best friend, I'm not just saying that. He has basically helped me through some really hard, shitty times. So yeah, I mean, he's the best cat I could have ever asked to have. you're seeing all that, but that's okay. But yeah. Oh yeah, I mean I spent about $800 to try to save Skeet's life, and it was too late, and I'm not going to make that same mistake with Mojo. I can't do that. And I was thinking of getting Bailey in, but my mom's like, but he got his shots and all of his stuff about 6 months ago. And I'm like, that's right, so he's got 6 months. Stella, and I think there's a groomer by me. I'm going to have to probably go in there tomorrow, or get their phone number, call them on Monday, and just ask, my cat, she shits all over herself. She's about 23 pounds. Her hair's, her fur's matted. What's it going to take for a rub and tug? I mean, a wash and shave. So, yeah, I got to get Stella groomed. I think she'd be a lot more happier. But Bailey's good. Kind of a shithead, but he's good. Got to be what you expect from a 10-month-old. I mean, it's hard. I'm trying to think back to how Mojo was as a kid, and then he was kind of bonkers. He was kind of a spaz. But I don't know. I have high hopes for Mojo, but at the same time, I have to be ready for them to say he has leukemia or something, because he is super fucking skinny. Like, you walk, you can see his shoulder plates, kind of going like that when he walks. And you pet him on the back, and you can feel his spine. But cats, when they get older, they do lose weight, they do get frail, so hopefully that's all it is. But he's been getting kind of skinnier and skinnier and skinnier the last few years, and now I'm at the point it's like, I need to make sure you're okay. His fur still looks good. His fur still looks, pretty healthy. I have no idea what Stella's eating, but she's munching on something. You can probably hear her bell. Ring, ring, ring. But yeah, I mean, just gotta, take it what comes, I guess, with him. But like I said, he is older, and the vet always says, when they get older, they lose a lot of weight, and they do start getting frail. So I don't know if maybe I have 6 months with him, maybe I have a year with him, maybe I have 2 months with him. I don't know, but that's why we're going to the vet today, to kind of figure this all out. Most likely they'll say he's a little dehydrated, so they'll rehydrate him a little bit, so that'll get him, a little bit more energetic this afternoon and tonight and for a while. Oh yeah, definitely am. I mean, he's sleeping on my Denver Broncos blanket right now on the couch. That has become his blanket. That's been his blanket for a couple of years when I bought it. I first laid it down on the couch and he just plopped on it. I'm like, all right, well, that's your blanket. Stella has a Colorado Rockies blanket on her chair, and I have a Colorado Avalanche blanket for myself. So there we go. We each have a blanket. Bailey just has whatever. Can't tell what these clouds behind me or beside me are doing. I don't think Muffin's around right now. I think he bizounced. Not sure. Maybe he's here, lurking. But yeah. Kind of wish John would have stayed around. This beer was for him. I mean, he did drop 700 bits. But, that covers a beer for tomorrow. Oh, I do the same thing anymore. I do more lurking than conversing in chats anymore. Just Todd knows a lot of people I watch, their chats have become so fucking toxic and so bad. It's like I don't want to be a part of this. So I'm here to watch. And most of the time I just on my TV I just full screen. So I don't even see the damn chat anymore. It's like I'm here for this content creator. I'm not here for this bullshit chat where people are talking shit and whatnot. And here comes more jets. Holy crap, they're sending the whole cavalry right now, aren't they? But yeah, the other night was cool at like 10 o'clock at night because I came out here and was like watching them like blink around, fly around. And then I heard the jet kind of turn and go, and that's when I knew, all right, he's prepping for landing because I could hear the afterburner just kind of shut off and just coast into it. Yes, I know you do. Oh my God, Todd, how do you do it? How does one be muffin? Yeah. It seems like a lot of us just don't even chat anymore. We're just there to watch the stream, hang out, relax, enjoy some nonsense. Yeah, Todd's a multitasker. Muffin is a multitasker. By the way, guys, if you have not followed Magic Muffin, give him a follow, give him some love. Really good dude. Great content. Hilarious person. Like I said, Todd, I am down for some freaking life later. Or some Cludio. Here comes another plane. The plane. Oh, any of you guys know planes? Is that a 777? Let's see if you see it. That's up there. Look, float in. It's United Airlines, that's for sure. It's a beautiful airplane right there. Beautiful airplane floating in. I love coming out here in the summer in the evenings. You know, sipping on a beer and just watching the planes kind of. They come in from the north, turn to the east, whip around back towards the north. No, it's not a 730. That's too big for a 737. I think there's a 757 or a 777, maybe an A3. Was it an A380, A360? I don't know. I'm still trying to learn the different, because Boeing and Airbus have different winglets at the tips of the wings. And I think Airbuses are more like that, and Boeings are kind of more like that, kind of curve up at the tip of the wing. So I'm pretty sure that's a Boeing. Regardless, it's fun to watch him come in, especially like when the British Airways 747 or I've seen the A380 fly over here before. It's just like, wow. Yeah, watching those two planes, it just doesn't feel like they're flying. They're just kind of, they're just floating along, just basically, doing that. But yeah, they usually kind of whip around like that and then line up for final approach. But yeah, definitely a 737. I could pick those up like that. It's so funny, but like Southwest cracks me up because it could be at cruising altitude, flying over my head, and I could look up there and just see just a shimmer of the blue and orange shine off of it, and I'm like, that's a Southwest. So that's one of the most genius liveries on an airplane. United and Frontier are both all white planes. The only difference is Frontier now says Frontier across the side, so you got to look close at that. But usually even the tails, I can pick up on the logo on the tail, figure out the airline. So every once in a while I'll see an Alaskan here. That's freaking awesome. Yeah. If we get down to Tampa, I'll definitely do a stream when they're landing over my dad's house. Hell, I may even get on his roof and stream up there and show you guys the airplanes. Like, look, guys, look at that. Because they just, because my dad's, I think he said it's like right on the nose. He is 9 miles from the end of the runway, or 7 miles. He's 7 miles from the end of the runway, so landing, it shakes his house. I'm a lot further than that. I think I'm more like 12, 15 miles. But then it's like I'm not on the final approach like my dad, because I have to, like I said, look kind of horseshoe around to line up for final approach. But yeah, I definitely enjoy plane spotting, and I have ever since I was a kid. Like those Air Force jets that were flying around, I've always heard the jets from that Air Force base. I grew up about 1.5 miles from here. My mom's still in that house, so even on her patio, like in the summer, if I'm hanging out with her, we're on the patio and watching the planes fly over, watching the fighter jets fly over. It's really cool. Good memory. One of my favorite memories as a kid is watching F-14s. I remember seeing F-14s, F-15s, F-18s fly over. But now it just seems like the Air National Guard or Air Force Base by me just has F-16s anymore. Every once in a while you'll see a F-22. Man, those things are fucking mean looking. They are incredible. I'm drinking orange juice. Hey Mello, what's the score update? It should be about halftime now. Like, I can't even see a clock. Look at the time. Try to figure out the time. See how much time I have hanging out with you guys. That's 3. Damn, we've been going for a long ass time. Oh man, yeah, the F-22s are just insane. They're so much fun. And for a jet like that, they're so quiet. I mean, they're loud. Don't get me wrong, they're really loud. Sweet, Buffalo. See, they should have this. A lot of people in my group, my bracket group, picked ASU to beat. As soon as I saw Arizona State beat out St. John's, a lot of them picked ASU to beat Buffalo. It's like, you guys just, okay, yeah, have fun running the ignorance. I mean, yeah, it's the best Buffalo team in school history for basketball. Granted, I think they've only been playing basketball there since like 1952, something like that, somewhere around there. But I mean, even basketball's not even that old of a sport, but still, yeah, it's the. I think are they 30? They're 32-3. They're 3 losses: Marquette, Northern Illinois, and Bowling Green. There's only three they lost. They beat West Virginia, who ended up being dog shit this year, and they beat Syracuse in Syracuse. It's both. I am really drinking a beer, and it is really Friday. So, yes, cheers. Happy Friday, guys. Yes. Drinking a beer, enjoying life. But yeah, it's 3 o'clock, so Mr. Mojo Jojo has to go to the vet in like an hour and a half. Yep. You gotta enjoy Fridays and beer. And getting occasional scoring updates from your alma mater, which so far so good. Last I heard they have a 12-point lead. And I said it earlier, they're more of a second half team, so hopefully they come out even harder. I am drinking, I'll just show you the can, hopefully you can see it. It is Tommy Knockers Blood Orange Haze New England IPA. Tommy Knockers is from Idaho Springs, Colorado, which is just not just, you know, inside the mountains, not too terribly far from Denver. I've been to their brewery, and there's a pizza place in the same town called Bojo's. Best damn pizza I've had in Colorado. I'm not a big IPA fan myself. I'm more of a Belgium style fan, but I don't know. I've been on a hazy IPA kick, and I was at a brewery earlier on stream, Dry Dock Brewing Company in Aurora, Colorado, and they have a hazy New England IPA that they're about to start canning and distributing. No, I'm not a Heineken fan. It's more of a, I don't even know how to, St. Bernardines, I think that's the name of it. St. Bernardines. They make a good Belgian triple. I went to the brewery earlier today because connected to that brewery, which started that brewery, is a brewer's store. So I went there and bought some Belgium rock sugar. So tomorrow when I brew my beer, I'm going to melt down that sugar. Instead of using just regular, you know, store-bought crap sugar, I'm going to use this stuff. And even the guy at the brewery store is like, just be careful you don't add too much, because he's like, yeah, well, how much is it calling for? I said, it's calling for a cup of sugar. He's like, oh no, you're going to need maybe a quarter cup. A quarter to a half a cup of this stuff, and it's still going to boost your beer by about 2% alcohol. I'm like, damn, so I'm brewing at 9.5% now. Jeffrey, how you doing, buddy? I'm doing well. How's your Friday going? Just figured I'd hang out with you guys at my house for a little bit after the brewery. I don't even know how long this stream's been going for. I feel like at least 2 hours. I've been hitting this hard. About 2 hours, maybe. Yeah. Yes, this is not very pretty right now. The clouds have started to roll and it's supposed to rain, but yeah, I'm in Colorado, United States. Outside of Denver somewhere. So yes, I'm just outside of Denver in Colorado. So yep, this is Colorado. This is really spring. It's about 55 degrees. No jacket, just a long thin sleeve shirt. Oh yeah, it's great here. Yeah, it's nice. We had a blizzard like 8 days ago. The snow's all gone. But yeah, I mean, we got about a foot of snow at my house, and it melted within a week. But yeah, Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, is supposed to be 75 degrees Fahrenheit, which I'm just throwing my finger up, like thumbs up, like heck yeah, man, because I have a job interview that day, and it's going to be great. Oh no, this isn't hot. This is not really hot. Not this time of the year. Last year we were pretty warm. We I think, was it 24 days? Not that many. Sorry, maybe 6 days over 100 degrees Fahrenheit here. But yeah, we average about 45 degrees at 90 degree Fahrenheit or above in Denver in the summer. So yeah, it can be pretty hot, but it's not unbearable because it's very dry. So we don't have humidity here. We're considered a sub-desert climate, so it's very dry here year-round. Oh yeah, Mel, I can't wait for warmer weather either. Oh my gosh, dude. I know, that's why I'm like, I looked at Wednesday and I saw the forecast. I'm like, okay, that works for me. I mean, I can go and it's going to be perfect on Wednesday. I can go do my job interview, Hopefully I don't have to have a follow-up exam with Mojo, so that way I can bring you guys to a brewery after the interview. We can sit outside on the patio, soak in the sun, in a short sleeve shirt, and just, yeah, enjoy life. I have 3 cats, but I live alone. I'm single. Not looking to mingle, but yes, I'm single right now. Ooh, 2 inches of rain. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I saw that. That looked like that's just a nasty storm system you guys got over there on the East Coast. Okay, Todd. Just don't tell Christopher we're good. Oh, Christopher. Oh, hi. I didn't know you were here. I'm just kidding. No, Todd. I consider you a brother. You're a little brother to me. You're my buddy. I can't wait for you, like, hopefully sometime this summer you and Christopher can meander up here and we can grab a bite to eat and run around Micro Center like kids in the candy shop. I have some fun. Because I think, yeah, this summer I'll definitely be ready for some upgrades for my computer or for my setup. So, it'd be fun if you and Christopher can come up. Oh, fucking hey, man. Up by 13 at the half. Yes! 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 Happy, happy, happy. It makes me happy. Now, if I didn't have to take Mojo to the vet today, I'd be up at a Pilot House Brewing Company. The owners are from Buffalo, New York. They just went to a different school in the state of New York university system. I forgot what school they went to. They went to a different school, but yeah, they're fully behind the Buffalo Bulls. They're like, this is phenomenal. They were shit when I grew up in Buffalo. They were so irrelevant. It was horrible. They're like, yeah, we're fully behind Buffalo. They're like, kind of come on up and watch the game. I was like, I would, but I'm gonna have to miss it because of a kitty doctor appointment. But it's okay. I mean, I have to get Mojo in. There's not getting around it. He needs to see a doctor. I just need to know if he's okay or if it's basically he's got a few months left. I don't know. And his behavior hasn't changed except for the fact that it's just, I can tell he just can't hear very well. Like the other day, I was being kind of noisy, clapping my hands, doing a DJ set, and he was just sitting there looking at me. And then his eyes would just kind of look around and then look back at me, kind of confused, like, why am I not hearing? What's going on? Why is it quiet? So, and I spilled beer on myself. I have been overserved, my friends. I have overpoured. Oh gosh, hopefully you guys were able to clip that. Oh, that's funny right there. Well, I have to change my pants before I go to the back. I don't want to walk in there, but I'm here for my cat. Sir, you smell like beer. Oh, I don't drink. He drinks. He drinks excessively. I don't drink. No, but yeah, I need to change my pants anyways. I wore these jeans yesterday to work. I am sloppy drunk. Yay! But yeah, it was funny because I went into work yesterday and my boss was like, oh! I was like, what? She's like, denim. I'm like, according to our dress code, I can wear denim if it's khaki or black. I cannot wear blue denim. She's like, oh, okay. She's like, nah, I'm just pulling you crap anyways. She's like, I don't care. She's like, if you want to come in on Sunday wearing blue jeans, make sure, by all means do it. Just make sure they're not like tattered or torn. So that was good. And I was like, about that. I want to wear a t-shirt on Sundays. And she's like, about that. Probably not. I was like, okay. I did it a couple of times last year and people got pissed at me. I was like, what? I can only wear like library t-shirts, like our t-shirts and stuff. Because it was like last summer I wore my Martin Truex Jr. t-shirt a few times, and someone finally was like, you can't wear that. And then during the football season I wore my Peyton Manning jersey, and a manager in a different department, he's like, you know, that's against our dress codes. What would you do if somebody from upstairs saw that? I was like, nothing, because they're not here. It's Sunday. Jeez, calm down. But yeah, we're not supposed to wear emblems, but I asked my boss if I could wear my, a polo in the summer with the Buffalo logo, or even this shirt to work, and she was like, I don't care, go for it. She's like, I'll wear. She went to Drexel. She got to grad the great Drexel. She was like, I'll wear a Drexel Dragons polo. I'm like, you should, man. It's a great logo. So yeah. Yeah. So I hope you all are doing well. Hope you're enjoying watching this this man get a little not even buzz, just feeling good. Oh, yeah, when it comes to that, like, it's so funny because our dress code says, like, no tank tops, and my boss, she was so freaking hilarious yesterday. Like, a coworker brought that up there. She's, my boss is new. She started about a month and a half ago, and my coworker's like, you do know we're not supposed to wear tank tops, and my boss is like, fuck that, that's all I have to wear in the summer. I was like, so let me get this right, you have the say for the department of what we wear. And she was like, we're not frontline, I don't care. She was like, just, she's like, Chad, sorry, no t-shirts. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. She was like, but I'm gonna wear tank tops. And I was like, oh, okay. I hope you do. Just kidding. But yeah, she's so funny. Like, she's pissing people off in cataloging because she wants to change how things are cataloged in her department. And they're basically looking at her like, who the fuck is this? Who do you think you are? She's like, oh yeah, I've rubbed some feathers bad with the gals downstairs. I was like, so? I mean, if you want to change the way that we do our displays or things are cataloged, go for it. Just let me know as a shelver well in advance so I can just get prepared for it. So it's not like a shock, like, the hell's going on with this cart? I don't know where to put these books. All right, I'll fucking throw you there. Harry Potter over here. Percy Jackson's there. Yeah, whatever. Dr. Seuss and up behind my back. Yeah, it's shelved. Man, it's clouding up. Boo. Boo. I don't want it to rain. First sign of rain, I'm going to have to kill the stream. But actually, looking at an empty rest, I'll probably have to kill the stream in a few minutes anyways, guys. I got to get ready for Das Vet. Plus, I'd like to charge up my phone a little bit so I have some juice. But yeah, I mean, this is great. This has been phenomenal. I mean, this is probably the longest IRL stream I've ever done. Like, it was funny. I was heading up to the brewery, like, oh, I'll stream, like, have a beer and just hang out for like a half an hour or 45 minutes. And it's been a couple hours. It's been a little bit longer than 30 to 45 minutes, that's for sure. Weird, I haven't seen any airplanes lately. I wonder if they changed directions. Because we're getting to that time of the day that it's starting to peek up a little bit for planes coming in, and I really haven't seen any. But yeah, did you guys catch the full moon last night? Wow, that was freaking impressive. That was awesome. The full moon last night was great. I took a couple pictures of it. I'll have to put them up on Twitter. Up on the Twitter sphere. Throw it out there for you guys to see. No, there were a couple I really liked. I took one, I think Tuesday? Sometime this week. I can't remember Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday. It was awesome because there was like a ring around the moon. It was just a perfect shot for a cell phone. It was great. I was like, I'm kind of impressed with this camera. But yeah, right now I'm using the front-facing camera, so that's why you guys are only getting 720 quality. But if I use my back-facing, it would be in 1080, but I'd have a hard time reading chat, so I figured this is good. This is good indeed. But yeah, I think we're gonna wrap her up here. I have a Galaxy Note 9R. I got it about 6 months ago, so I'm happy with it. I've only gone through one screen protector so far. I shattered the shit out of the last one a couple months ago. But yeah, I think we are going to have to say our goodbyes for now. I enjoyed hanging out with you guys. We'll see what happens tonight. We'll see, you know, what the vet says about Mojo. I might stream tonight. I might record tonight. If you don't see me streaming tonight, don't forget to check out my YouTube channel. I've been doing just a lot of recording straight to YouTube. Kind of been enjoying that. It's been kind of nice just to push record and just have fun and just be relaxed and not worried about like shit that happens in the stream. Like last night I did Tower Unite with a new friend, and the only usable footage was our game of bowling. So that's a short little video from us bowling, because mini golf was just, it was fun. The first game was fine. I was just dog shit, and I'm like, all right, at this point I'm gonna cut this fucking out. We'll do another game of mini golf. And then the second game of mini golf, unfortunately, the person I was playing who was hosting the game, he had a crash, so I couldn't even use that footage. But still, you know, hope you guys have a great weekend. Hopefully I see you guys sooner than later. Hopefully we're not sitting and having a conversation that's, you know, horrible. That might happen. I may need to lean on your guys' shoulder the day that I have to say goodbye to my best friend. But for now, I had a lot of fun today. Didn't expect to be streaming this long. You guys are the fucking best. I love you all. I will see you next time. Take care.